3, 2, 1, go! Hey everybody, welcome back to Monaco. I am sitting here in the new EQS. It's a special experience because, as you know, I'm a big fan of e-mobility because I'm pushing for more sustainability and in-mobility. This car, for me, is the first time where there's like, you don't feel a compromise anymore between a combustion engine electric car, the S-Class combustion engine, S-Class electric, which is what we've got here. There's no compromise. So let's go through some details now. So when you think about aerodynamics, of course, most of you will think about Formula 1 or even sports cars like the Koenigsegg, but the difference here is that this doesn't need downforce, it needs less drag. This car is the world record holder, unofficial production car in terms of drag, and it's at 0.20. It's a straight one shape all the way to the back in a very, very direct, and then wah, goes off like that, to make the air go over as smoothly as possible. This area here is also an area where a huge amount of work has gone in. It's called the A pillar, and you can see how there's a very clear cut here. Resembles a lot to some Formula 1 work. It's all about keeping the air flowing straightly and keeping a kind of differentiator here. So you've got the air coming here and it's cut, and then this air here, and then they join really, really smoothly and carefully here, because it's all about reducing any kind of vectors and turbulences, you know. Here again, in aerodynamics, if you do a straight cut, the airflow functions as if the lines would continue to converge here. And that's why they've tried to do it as straight as possible here. You can see this little winglet tip making it like a really, really straight cut. Rims, these are not the maximum aerodynamic rims, but still you can see, you get the idea. I mean, it's all about closing this off, because there's a lot of turbulence that comes through tires because they're rotating, and the air from underneath and everything. So it's aerodynamically very powerful. The more you can close off the rim, the better. The compromise, of course, is also brake temperature. So we're gonna spontaneously get the wifey into the car. Can you be on the camera?
No, no.
I'll drive you to your Zumba, please.
Look, seriously.
So Nopi, it's very special because it's the S-Class fully electrified.
It's amazing. Can I say it's beautiful?
And it does 700 kilometers.
What? Really?
700 kilometers.
It's very beautiful.
There's Vivian's Zumba teacher. Have a look at the back. It's really like, you know,
I really like it. Also the rims look cool.
Super future rims. Thank you, wifey. Wifey was not so happy that we ambushed her, but she's given her thumbs up. Okay, let's jump into the interior. Door handles. Ah, amazing. All right, so Hyperscreen, internally developed, everything, the whole software systems, everything internally developed from Mercedes. And so also there's the same touch screen feelings as an iPhone. You touch, it does sound, you feel it and everything. So that's very, very smart. I mean, design-wise, it's really so futuristic and cool, the whole Hyperscreen. This is epic. Look at this surround view image, like augmented reality. Insane. Whoa! Look at this crazy stuff. How the hell does that work? They've created a whole image around the car. This is sick. How on earth have they done that? Look at this. That is madness. So by maneuvering it also, the really, really cool thing is, so it has 10-degree steer also on the rear tires when you're doing small maneuvering. So that makes it very, very nimble and very agile. And I mean, you can turn at a very, very small radius. Look at the steer. And now it straightens up, goes the other way. Nice. That is cool, huh? I mean, it's nothing new in the automobile world, but still, to have it with 10 degrees like that is proper cool. All right, that's it from here. Now we're gonna go for a drive. I mean, very, very important, the intelligent navigation solution. Look at the screen I've put in Monaco, Paris. and so it will tell you exactly where it expects and predicts you to have the best charging station solution, fast charging solution with 200 kilowatts. Oh no, it's closed. Thank goodness we have the ultra awesome small vendor cars. Have you seen how narrow this road is? And we're point turning with an S-Class. This is amazing. This is amazing. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody with a new prototype S-Class. We did it. So as I've said, I put the Monaco Paris on the navigation system, and it has this smart navigation where it will then tell you exactly and predict where your superchargers are that you're going to be using in the most efficient way. This way, actually, you know, no risk as well, which is awesome. And here it's telling us it's 970 kilometers to Paris, and there's one supercharger on the way, and that, of course, I mean, that takes away all the fear really of going on an electric car on a journey, because you know I'm gonna get there. I have the supercharger here, XYZ, and it takes me 25 minutes in total to charge in total, which is like 2 coffees along the way, which I'll be doing anyways in such a long journey, and that's it. So that's really great and gives a lot of comfort for long distance journeys with the electric car. Okay, first impressions really is that Mercedes, they know how to do comfort. It's the usual S-Class level. I mean, hey Mercedes.
How can I help?
My back is hurting.
I'm switching on the massage for you.
Thank you, Mercedes.
How may I help you?
No, I'm all good. Thank you so much. You switched on the back massage. So that's awesome. And this is like software that's developed in-house by Mercedes. So they're really like pushing the boundaries and trying to keep up with everybody else in the world, you know, the Googles and the Amazons and everything with voice recognition. And so I say, hey Mercedes, my back is hurting, and it puts me the back massage on. So I have the most awesome S-Class style back massage on now. So that's pretty damn cool. 3, 2, 1, go!
Please follow the road.
So that was the acceleration test. I look forward to seeing on the video what comes out. I think the value that's given by Mercedes is 4.1. Okay, and now one of the most important features. You can hear in here, it's ultra quiet, even though I have the aircon on at the moment. That's the only thing doing the sound. I can switch that off, look, and then you can hear. It's like absolute silence in here, look. It's just so peaceful. And it's unofficial, it has only 68 decibels of sound in here when you're doing 120 kilometers an hour on the motorway. So they've done a lot of work on that, and it's just, that is comfort, huh? This peacefulness, it's really, really awesome. The bonnet cannot be opened actually, and the reason is that there's this ultra high-tech air filter installed in the front there, and it's against bacteria, it's against virus, it's against mini particles, and so it can really sense the difference between the outside air, inside air, and keep the inside air as healthy as possible at all times. And so that's really a super feature, and I think really it's really zeitgeist, huh? Because people care about health, people care about driving in a healthy way, and so I think it's really zeitgeist to make sure that your air inside is really awesome at all times. So here now we can see the journey that he's predicting for us. So we've got 9-minute charge near Valence, we got another 15-minute charge near Dijon, and that's how it's going to take us in a smart way to Paris. So you're completely safe, you don't even need to think about not making it to Paris, and that's really cool because it just gives you this peace of mind, you know, which has always been a difficulty with e-mobility on long distance journeys. I'm very, very happy because the German car market is finally like really pushing, catching up to Tesla, and this is a big, big milestone. I'm excited because also the range, the range finally, it's a number where you can be proud of, 700 plus kilometers, that's epic stuff. And now I want to hear from you guys. Comment below, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you think could be better? What is awesome? Please comment below, I want to hear it now. Yeah, so that's it, thanks for watching.